And to our other top story tonight at 6, day 4 in federal court for the Culver Trial takes us deeper into the prosecution's theory on what they believe was a master plan that involved many. But only a few truly know what was going on. 41 NBC's Joy Dukes was at the courtroom earlier, and she has more.
Shelby, pieces of the narrative continue to come together in day 4 for prosecutors in the criminal trial against Progressive Consulting CEO Isaac Culver, who they believe helped defraud the Bibb County School District of millions of dollars. I'm here right now in front of the courthouse here in Bibb County, where earlier today we heard from several witnesses in this case, including 2 major players: former school superintendent Romain Dallemand and the late Tom Tourand, who was the director of information and technology for the school district during that time. Plus, a financial crimes investigator shows us exactly where the money went based on his findings.
Romain Dallemand testified that when he took on the role as superintendent of schools, the district was a mess, with outdated technology barely getting teachers and students by. That's why he says he sought out help from Culver's company, and that's where the deception started. He told prosecutors it was Culver and Tom Tourand who brought him the multi-million-dollar invoice for those L300 devices, which were useless with no one to install them and no software. However, Tourand testified in his deposition that he was only acting under the instruction of Dollemand when he went against district policy and signed off on purchase orders well over $500,000. The prosecution closed with the testimony of Raymond F. Kyle, a white-collar crimes investigator. According to Kyle's findings in the case, distribution of the $3.7 million ultimately came down to 5 transactions. A wire of $3.7 million went from the district to Comtech. $16,000 went to GSA fees, and 2 wires of $2.1 million and $1.5 million went from Comtech to Progressive. Only $1.7 million of that $3.7 million went to End Computing for the merchandise, and the rest, totaling $268,000, went to checks made out to 2 people. One of those people was Dave Carty, and the other, Isaac Culver.
And Kyle was the last witness to testify today before the prosecution officially rested its case. The defense did attempt to file a motion to have the charges dismissed, but they were denied. Proceedings will continue tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Reporting in Macon, Joy Dukes, 41 NBC News.
Alrighty, thank you, Joy. Well, Dallemand also testified today that he pleaded guilty to tax evasion in a Florida courtroom last August. And in exchange for immunity in all other pending cases, including this one, he took a plea deal to provide full disclosure in this case and others.